very hard for people because everyone's just so afraid of being alone. And I think maybe the first step is being okay with being alone. Being like, I would rather be with just me than be with someone who makes me less like me in order to be with them.
I mean, I remember, well, before we met, I'd been alone for like almost 2 years. I got out of a bad relationship and I was like, what am I doing? I don't want to recreate that again, you know? And I think being alone was, it's just never, and even so, like even now, if I'm like, we both actually really like alone time, which I think is really important in terms of like, we don't have like high requirements, you know what I mean? Everything's such a bonus, which I think is actually what I really like, is things that when I was young were told, like you have needs, you have emotional needs, you have these. I think it was all a fucking lie. And I think it's actually really unhealthy if you have to put, quote, needs upon a partner. And I think I've become such a better person and a better spouse for looking at things as like bonuses. Like if we get to spend an afternoon together on Sunday afternoon, bonus. But if you tell me that you have to work or I tell you that I have to work, fine. I'm not gonna be upset about it. I'm gonna go do stuff for myself, right? Like
a lot of people don't know how to be busy. Basically, a lot of people have nothing going on in their lives.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so they require their spouse or significant other for attention, affection, and approval.
Dance monkey.
They need them. They're like, hey, I'm bored, entertain me. And some people literally say that, which I find ridiculous. But I think a really good litmus test is, what is this person entering my life change about my behavior? And so thinking, okay, when I'm on my own, I work out like this. I eat like this. I work like this. I go to sleep at this time. These are the social things that I find meaningful or interesting. Now, when this person enters my life, how many of those things that when I had nothing interfering with me change in their expression? Do I work less? Do I work out less? Do I eat differently? Do I spend my time differently? Well, if that occurs, then all of those changes will certainly change the outputs of your life. And are those changes to the outputs what you want? And I think most people, if they really